What shall we say then? Shall we continue to sin that grace may abound? Grace is there to overpower and overcome sin in our life. This doesn't mean that we continue sinning so that there will be more grace. That is very unwise, a way of thinking. We should strive as believers to live out God's will for our lives while submitting our lives and ourselves to the grace that changes us. We should never delight in sinning. It does not glorify God. Welcome to Inspirational Moments with AOOY, and my name still remains Ikia Odora Obeyewa. If you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, kindly click on the subscribe button, like and share our videos. Do you know anyone who has suffered or is suffering from addiction? So many a time, people conquer addiction, be it to alcohol or any other thing, only to relapse and find it even more harder to conquer it or overcome it the second time, the third time, or whatever time it is. I have come across people who have been forgiven or been baptized and feel haunted by the sins of their past. But then, we are supposed to be watchful of Satan's handiwork. Just because you have overcome a temptation once, or you've been able to turn away from a particular sin, doesn't mean that you are immune to that temptation. The next time we encounter the same situation, that's when we will recognize the evil when we see it. But then sometimes this is only true if we see it in others and not ourselves. Jesus was always warning the scribes and the Pharisees because they were self-righteous and they were very hypocritical. He called them blind guides because that is where we find ourselves in this current society that we live in. We forget about the planks that are in our own eyes and we try to remove the planks in other people's eyes. We fall in the same trap. We don't see ours, but then we tend to judge others who fall in the same trap that we have in our hidden closets, ignoring our own fault and pinpointing other people's faults. The fact that it happened and we got away with it or got some time to decide to work on ourselves and come out better does not mean that when other people find themselves in that same situation, we are bigger or righteous than them. The one standing or facing trial in court for embezzling funds in school began by taking small things from the school's pantry and adding just 1 0 and double zeros, and it became big. Whatever the sin is, if you don't make a conscious effort to work at it, it becomes a habit. No matter who you are, no matter where you've been to, no matter the church you attend, no matter how much you pray, Satan is just waiting to trap you with that sin. We need to be vigilant. We need to rely on God. The Lord warns us against the power of the evil one. We live in the world that seems to deny the presence of the evil one. And that is what even makes it more difficult to avoid the sins that we are challenged with. I pray that as we go along our day's activity today, we recognize the warning and turn to God for help. Thank you very much for watching. Do have a blessed day.